There's an indicator quietly sitting on TradingView right now that Wall Street quants use a version of, and retail traders scroll right past it every single day. It's not RSI. It's not MACD. It's not Bollinger Bands. It's called the Nadaraya-Watson Envelope by LuxAlgo, and once you understand how this thing works, you will never look at price action the same way again. Today I'm breaking down exactly what it is, how to add it, and the precise bullish and bearish setups that make this one of the most powerful tools in any trader's arsenal. Look at this chart. Standard indicators everywhere. Moving averages, RSI, MACD. All of them lagging. All of them telling you what already happened 3 candles ago. Here's the brutal truth about most retail indicators. They're built on fixed time periods. They treat every candle equally regardless of what price was actually doing. That's like judging a marathon runner's speed by only looking at the last 10 steps. You're missing the entire picture. The Nadaraya-Watson Envelope does something completely different. It uses kernel regression, the same mathematical framework used in machine learning, to intelligently weight price data and estimate where the true underlying trend actually lives. Then it builds a dynamic envelope around it that adapts to real market conditions. This isn't a lagging line. This is a living, breathing map of where price is extreme and where it's fair. Here's exactly how to get this on your chart right now. Open TradingView and go to the Indicators tab at the top. Search Nadaraya-Watson Envelope by LuxAlgo. You'll see it come up immediately. It's completely free. Click it and it loads directly onto your price chart as an overlay, not in a separate panel below. You'll immediately see a smooth curved band wrapping around price with an upper boundary, a lower boundary, and that intelligent midline running through the center. Now let's configure it properly. Double-click the indicator to open settings. You'll see 4 key inputs. Bandwidth. This controls the smoothness of the envelope. Higher values return a smoother result, which helps identify longer-term trends. Default is 8. For swing trading, keep it between 8 and 12. For scalping on lower time frames, drop it to 5 or 6 for a tighter, more reactive envelope. Multiple. This sets the width of the envelope. Default is 3. Higher values widen the bands for volatile markets. Lower values tighten them for ranging conditions. Start at 3 and adjust based on what you're trading. Source. Keep this on close. That's your cleanest signal. Repainting smoothing. And here's the setting that everyone asks about. By default, this indicator can repaint. Users who want to avoid repainting can select the non-repainting smoothing method directly from the settings. Now the part that matters. Let's talk real setups. Here's your bullish scenario. Price has been dropping, sellers in control, momentum heading down. Then watch what happens at the lower green band. Price pierces through it or touches it hard. That green band is screaming that price has stretched too far below its fair value. It's at an extreme. When price closes outside the lower envelope band, it can signal a potential bullish reversal. That's your first alert. But here's the key. You don't just dive in on the touch. You wait for one more confirmation. Watch for the very next candle to close back inside the envelope, back above that lower green band. That candle closing back inside is the market confirming the rejection. The sellers pushed price too far. Now the buyers are snapping it back. That close back inside the envelope is your entry trigger. Long position, right there. Where does your stop loss go? Just below the lowest wick that tagged the lower band. If price completely breaks through and closes a full candle below, the setup is dead and you're out. Clean, no arguments. For take profit, you're targeting the upper band, which gives you 1:1 or 1:2 setups easily. Now flip everything perfectly for the short side. Price has been rallying. Buyers pushing it higher and higher. Price is stretched too far above fair value. It's at an extreme. Same rule applies. Don't short the touch alone. Wait for the next candle to close back inside the envelope, back below that upper band. That's your confirmation. Sellers rejected the extreme and are now pulling price back toward fair value. Short entry on that close back inside. Stop loss goes just above the highest wick that touched the upper band. If price closes a full candle above the band after your entry, that setup is invalid and you exit immediately. Take profit targets the lower band. If bearish momentum continues, trail the position down using a trailing stop loss. Drop a like if this one opened your eyes and hit the notification bell because the next video builds directly on top of this. See you next time.